Oh my gosh, I certainly didn't expect to have to move out of my wonderful apartment in New York City so fast, but unfortunately circumstances have changed. So moving out blog, here we go again. It's Dari. I moved to America 10 months ago to pursue an MBA, and finding an apartment in the city took several weeks. It was very challenging due to the lack of many American documents, but my roommates and I managed to do it. However, now they are moving to a new place. I received a scholarship for a summer program in Europe, which means I'll be away for quite a few months, so I also decided to move out. But before I start packing all of my stuff, my friend Sophia, whom I haven't seen almost in 2 years, came to visit me. So let's show her New York together, shall we? And our first stop was Chacha Matcha. I really wanted Sophia to try their strawberry matcha. It's one of my most favorite in the city. And then we came to the place which I wanted to check out for months. One fact about going out in Manhattan is that most places, if they're nice, there is always a line. Even right behind me, look, all the tables, they're all free, and yet there is still line. I actually noticed it several times, and usually these places don't accept booking, or you really need to book in advance, and I'm not really used to this because usually in Europe and Russia I could go to places much easier without booking, but New York is definitely another place. The cafe is called Lafayette and it looks very cozy inside. The main reason there is always a line there is because of their famous round croissants, which I really wanted to try. We got the pistachio and berry ones. There is a lot of filling inside. We found them a little bit too sweet, but they definitely worth trying. Super delicious. Now we have a small pre-party and soon we are going to Ballet. And actually, since I'm from Russia, Russian ballet is famous all around the world, so I've been quite a few times, but I never seen the American one, and I know it's different, like the styles are also different, so I'm very excited. And one of the advantages being a young person here in New York City, that there are big discounts under 30 years old, I think, so our ticket costs just $30 and we have a very good seat, so cheers to that. And let's walk to the Lincoln Center to see the American Ballet. We knew our seats were great, but we even didn't expect they were that excellent. For $30, it's just unbelievable. To be honest, I have very interesting feelings because I'm very used to Russian traditional ballet with a history, with some story, but here it's super modern, and the first show was interesting, very unusual for me, so I still don't know what I feel about this, but the last two that you saw in the videos, fantastic. I love it definitely a lot. It's so deep, especially the first time I saw a show with the singing. So unique. I would love to see something else, so probably next time I'll go to American Ballet, but amazing, totally recommend it. And the last days in New York City, here we go. I did some sport in the morning and took a famous New York bagel afterwards. It's all about balance, isn't it? I took the everything bagel with the scallion logs, super delicious. Watch some podcast later, and it's time to start packing all of my stuff. Honestly, I even didn't realize that I got so much stuff in 10 months. Like, how is it possible? Where is my digital nomad lifestyle where I was having just one suitcase? Guys, as you could see, I've been traveling quite a lot in the last years, starting with Russia, then Middle East, Europe, and now USA. And there is one thing that I've been taking with me in every trip, and this is the international plug adapter. This one is called Tisan, and it works in more than 150 countries, such as the UK, Canada, Australia, Greece, USA, and etc. That's why I don't need to worry about buying lots of adapters for my devices in different countries. All I need is just to take Tessan, which also has slots for USB-C and A, and simply use my regular cables. So guys, to avoid worrying about different charges on your travels, take a look at that Tessan adapter. I will attach its link in the description of this video. And now let's come back to pack all of my stuff from the apartment. And after a few hours, I was done for today, and it's time for the dinner. Today I have several guests in my apartment, the last days in my perfect place. So I decided to create something special for them. I'm gonna bake pasta. I found this recipe on Instagram. It got so viral. So let's actually check it out if it's good or no. And if it's good, you can also cook it at home. And yeah, last dinners in this place. Pasta is super simple. I have salmon, feta cheese, cherry tomatoes, garlic, spinach and pasta. Basically that's it. Also we'll put some spices and olive oil and gonna bake everything. So I think it will take us maybe 10 minutes to prepare it and also 20 minutes to bake, and the pasta is ready. So let's get it started. It was super easy to cook and turned out to be very delicious. My friends really like it, so I'm very happy. Guys, what can I tell you? Moving, it's so stressful, really. I think I'm done. I just need a retreat for a few weeks after that. First of all, overall, I'm stressed because if you've been watching some of my previous videos from the recent years, I've been moving all the time. I hated it, searching for apartment. Now I don't even want to think about this at the moment. And of course, all these movings, it never go as planned, because in the beginning, 4 of my friends were supposed to come on Sunday to help me put all my stuff to the storage. But unfortunately, all of them for some reason were not able to come, some even outside of the state, and other like different reasons. However, one of my friends, Anya, she offered to come on Friday with the car to put all my stuff to the storage. Anya, I know you're probably gonna watch this video. Thank you so much. If not you, I really don't know what I would do. So my roommate Nikita and I, we just put all my furniture apart and waiting for her to put to the storage. But honestly, this is so sad. I don't know, I was expected I'm gonna live in this apartment probably at least 1.5 years, maybe 2 years, but not 10 months. Like my next move, honestly, I wanted to be minimum for 2 years, because it's too stressful, it's too expensive to move like that. I'm done. I just want some stability, you know, for 2 years, like to breathe out and relax. But the reality is different for now. It is what it is. Let's take the most of it. At least I have some people who can help me here. Otherwise, honestly, I have no idea what I would do. Thank you so much. Аня. Спасибо! Thank you so much for helping us. Alright guys, so I finally rested a little bit and relaxed after this move. I solved problem with the mattress because it still was in my room and I didn't know how to bring it to the storage, because my friend Anya, she had to leave already. But fortunately my roommate promised to help me with this, so I'll just leave it there and he will bring it later to my storage. What, like, really super grateful for him, like the best roommates. And right now, when I was resting at home, I saw an email that my present to my mom, I ordered her glasses, it was cancelled. So right now we in the rush with you right now to buy some presents to her, because it's not right to return back to Russia without a present to your mother. I already bought presents to my granddaddy, to my stepfather, to all my friends. So now we need to buy glasses to my mom. Finding glasses in Macy's store was a failure because they have only expensive ones, like 200 bucks and etc. But on the website I found very good one for 50 bucks. My mom asked me not to buy very expensive ones to her because often they fall down from her and she breaks them. So we will go to some other stores. I know Mango has good ones. And now on the way I got bubble tea from Taiwan. Very interesting taste. It's like coconut puree inside of it. Not super refreshing, but tasty. Anyways, enjoying last days in New York City. This little shopping was quite successful. I bought her glasses, I bought some postcards to my friends, and it was time to return back home. Okay, hello. 2 days left before I go back to Russia, so let's pack the rest of the stuff. By the way, due to the sanctions in Russia, now it's very hard to find good dog food there. It's either unavailable or very expensive, so I bought a huge bag of food for my doggy, which will take up the entire suitcase. Many of you are probably wondering why I'm moving out of this apartment if I like it so much. Well, first of all, I will be away for 2.5 months. The rent during this time would be quite expensive, and I'm not allowed to sublet my room due to the contract, and plus my roommates probably wouldn't like that. Secondly, once they move out, I would have to find a new roommate, which is not an easy task and something that I don't have much time for. Additionally, I'm currently living with a couple who is paying a little more, so once I find a new roommate, the apartment would cost me more, which is unfortunately beyond my budget. So we decided that it's best for all of us to move out now. That's the first time I'm seeing so much people in this park. That's crazy. Funny thing, I wanted to come here to be alone, but apparently it's not going to happen. Oh wow, there is a pool. Didn't know about this. Super cool. So my friends, what can I say? I'm having quite a shitty day, and in general this week is pretty much the same. A real emotional roller coaster, and it's definitely not as I planned to spend my last week in the US before leaving for 2 months, even more than 2 months. But this life, things happen and it's not going as we planned. I'm trying to stay positive, even though I really want to cry, but I'm trying to find something good. What can I say? Tomorrow is going to be my last day in the city, in the country, and I don't plan to spend this in my bed as I spent this week. I think I'll go to gym in the morning. I will put the rest of my luggage, the rest of my boxes and etc. to the storage, and together with you we'll go to the city, into Manhattan, to visit some of the places that I like, and probably I'm gonna have dinner with my roommates in the end of the day. So trying to stay positive as much as I can. And of course, it's very important to lift your spirits in the moments like that. So I decided to buy some delicious Italian gelato that I've been pasting all the year but never tried before. I got with mango and chocolate one, and it was amazing. Okay, look at this gigantic tree. Then I bought myself a slice of delicious cheese pizza, made my room cozy, and put my favorite movie, The Greatest Showman, which I always watch when I'm feeling down. The next morning, there was some kind of religious celebration near our house. Do you know what it was? Oh my god. All these trips to storage, it's like an exercising in a gym. Again, crazy. I'm incredibly tired. I should have ordered taxi, Uber, whatever. I should have brought it myself, but I did it. It was second gym exercising for today. By the way, if you are interested about the prices of storage, I paid $340, including the insurance for 3 months. So it's not the cheapest thing, but also I think quite normal prices for New York.
How much do you?
That's my last move, really. I'm done. I'm just done. I finished putting all my stuff to the storage and it's quite late. I expected to finish at around 2 p.m. Right now it's 5:15. Unfortunately, almost the whole day finished, but even though right now I decided to go to Manhattan, I need to find present to my friend because someone stole my Amazon package yesterday, and it was a present to my good friend with whom I've been living in Istanbul and in Dubai. So I'm gonna look right now for them, but first of all, I'm super hungry. I don't remember when I ate today, maybe like at 9 in the morning, so let me show you an amazing place that I found recently. It is a fantastic Italian restaurant where you can try sandwiches made with authentic Italian ingredients. I ordered a sandwich called La Paradisa.
Vai. I make you share worldwide like this. Ole, pistachio. La stracciatellina. Ole. And then there's my uncle Salve. Ole, pistachio. Voila. Mortellina on top.
Wow, it was incredible, even better than I remembered. The total cost of sandwich is a little bit above $20, but trust me, it's so worth it. It's immediately transferred me to Italy, even though I'm in the middle of New York. It was that delicious. Also worth to mention that the portion is gigantic, so it's definitely 2 meals for me. That's why it's not so sad to spend as much money. So I think it's time to finish our walk and return back home. Already soon to be ex-home, and finish preparing my luggage, and also probably will go to a dinner with my roommates. Last dinner together, like we were for sure gonna meet in a few months, but still it's gonna be different. Kind of happy to return back to Moscow. I haven't been there for 10 months. It's the longest in my life since I haven't been in Russia. And I really miss my friends, and my baby will like it so much. So I think it's going to be a great time. Shall we go? After the dinner with my wonderful flatmates, I continued packing my stuff, but honestly, my emotions already couldn't handle the stress anymore. I'm so done. It seems as by accident I put my Russian passport to the storage, and it will gonna open at 9 in the morning, and at this time I already should be in the airport. And I need Russian passport in Russia because there are all my documents, my insurance, my cards. I don't know how it happened. It never happened before to me, and I don't know what to do. After half an hour of searching, I finally found my passport in the place where I usually never put it, but the stress was still quite overwhelming. My anxiety is just another level. And there is a huge part of me that just don't want to wake up right now from this bed and go to finish packing, because it means I will never come back to this apartment. I really, really love this place. And you know the worst thing? One of the reasons of my anxiety and stress this week, I wasn't able to find a new apartment for August. I was hoping I'm gonna find it before I leave. I couldn't do it, and it makes me so stressed and sad. My flight was about 20 hours, with a 2-hour layover in Qatar, where I cried again from the emotions. But then I finally reunited with my lovely dog Lucky. So guys, here is the video. I'm feeling right now better while I'm with Lucky, with my friends. But that was definitely such an emotional roller coaster. I don't recommend you that. So thank you so much for watching this video until the very end. It turned out to be quite an honest vlog. And if you still haven't subscribed to my channel, do it, because this summer gonna be amazing. I will make vlogs from different countries, and then we'll return back to New York City to again have an apartment hunt. Hopefully you'll stay with me. So guys, if you like this video, please don't forget to push the like button and let's explore the world together, shall we?